Bellator and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the State Palace Theater, great venue here in New Orleans, for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action. Round number 1, scheduled for the championship distance of 12. It's hard to imagine a heavyweight fighter trying to say, okay, I can jab, and I can use footwork, and I can fight from the outside against Muhammad Ali.
Well, it's hard to stare right into the sun, and that's what you're doing. I mean, the glare is so intense. The speed, all the things you said are so great. Very, very difficult to deal with.
Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Hits him in the mug with the right. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Good shot to the head with that right hand. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Ali was able to get to his man in that last round. Now he's got some momentum.
You know, everyone thinks he's not a puncher, but he puts them together. And he put those punches together where he got the effect he wanted.
Ali hooks and scores. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut.
Get out of here.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. Halfway through round number 2. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Stay away from the inside.
Scores up top with a left. Ali's got that accuracy, and it paid off in the last round.
As soon as you feel them ropes, move away.
And round number 3 is underway. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Muhammad Ali. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Scored well up top. Straight right was lined up, but he missed.
Guard up.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Muhammad Ali.
In and out. Guard your head. Keep your head moving.
Now that's offense by Muhammad Ali. Ali's probably thinking to himself that he found an early answer. The counter punch doing damage here.
And his opponent's thinking, what the heck am I doing? Am I shadow boxing? Because I'm not finding nothing. But I tell you, if I am shadow boxing, that shadow, it has a little bit of a punch. It's hitting me back.
Beginning of round number 4. Teddy, the way your scorecard reads, he's up 3 rounds to zip. Good, accurate punching, turning. How about that left right there? That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Stewart's legs can't fail him now. Oh, my, is he taking damage.
You got this one. Good job.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Reggie Stewart. Good scoring counterpunch by Muhammad Ali. Parries it away. Boom! Big shot upstairs. Stewart's left working well that time. And that's the end of round 4. He can't see out of that eye, Teddy. It is swollen shut, and now the ref is taking a look.
And he should be taking a look, and I think he's going to bring the doctor up pretty soon to look at it himself.
Stewart's nailed by a huge hook. Teddy, you've been in this spot before as a trainer. Your fighter gets rocked, and then you got to make a decision. Do we stick with the game plan, the style, the way that we were, or do we make a complete adjustment? Which way do you go?
Well, the first thing is obviously you make sure the guy's all right to send them out there. Then when you send them out there, you better send them out there with something. You know, you don't send the guy out into the cold with no coat on, so you better send them out there with some advice. You definitely make a change so he can feel confident that it's not going to happen again. You make an adjustment.
And you can see he's done just that. Good, solid uppercut lands flush by Reggie Stewart. Well done there. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
And round 5 comes to an end. One of his eyes is completely shut. They want this fight to continue on. They want to give themselves every chance they have to win it. What do they need to do?
Well, what they need to do is be very calm in the corner, get pressure on that cut, get the right medicines in there, and maybe find a way to fool around in the corner somehow, dump some water, you know, in the corner where the referee has to spend a little bit.
Solid. Ali rocked. Muhammad Ali went down after eating that power punch. 1, 2. And Muhammad Ali looks across as if to say, ain't no thing. He was knocked down, but he's far from out. That's a good left hand by Stewart. Good flush shot upstairs. Great hook to the head that time. Final 10 seconds. And round 6 comes to an end. Well, we've seen this before. A fighter with a bad cut. And
he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Man, that's it, baby. Good job. Good job.
Ali's so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Nice.
How about that left hand?
Focus. Go. Go.
Ali's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Let him go. I want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab.
Stewart's finding himself down big on Teddy's scorecard here at the start of round number 8. But he's standing opposite a guy who's just doing a little more. He's not dominating him.
No, it's time for a reset. You know, you do resets and everything. And if I'm in the corner, I'm telling him.
Big right hand. Scores with the combo to the head. Stewart stunned, and he cannot block this onslaught.
Jump on him right now.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Stewart's taking a lot of punishment, maybe too much punishment for an experienced referee like the one we have in there today to just keep on watching.
Yeah, you would expect him to be ready to do his job. Sometimes his job is to keep them fighting, you know, to make sure they break. Sometimes it's to stop the fight. I think it's that time now.
Well timed by Muhammad Ali. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Ali's reputation is that of a guy who likes to punish an opponent. Well, then he's got a smile on his face tonight, because all night long, that's all he's done.
I don't know too many guys who don't like to punish their opponents. Show me one that doesn't, especially when his opponent has been so agreeable.
Nice block by Stewart. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Muhammad Ali. Stewart's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
Let's move!
Crashes home with a hook. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Digging in with a left to the gut. Forceful hook by Stewart. And that's the end of round 9. Ali's in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have him ahead on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Stewart. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Muhammad Ali. The combo lands upstairs. Ali's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
Stewart's got a cut, and we can see that he's bleeding from his mouth, and that can be a real problem. People don't realize it, but that can be a big, big problem.
Keep it up.
Ali's mindset is to just keep doing what he's been doing, and it's worked out well. Look at Teddy's scorecard. He's way up.
If I'm in the corner, I tell him, hey, go out there, you know, stay real good defensively. Don't stop throwing punches, but just don't get carried away. Bring it home.
In and out. In and out.
Boy, oh boy, that's tough to take. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Muhammad Ali. Goes up top with a right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
You're not focusing. Back to the body.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Reggie Stewart's on the bad end of a big hookup. Oh boy, what a break he just caught. The bell rings at the end of the round. Saved by the bell.
And if you're in the corner, what do? Well, you just finished painting a house, you know, and you want to paint a little more, but the paint is still wet. You got to wait for it to dry a little bit. You got to wait for your guy to wake up. You got to wait for the cobwebs to go away before you can do more painting.
Stewart's opponent's probably looking, and a power shot lands, and all of a sudden it turns the tables.
A little slow with that jab, and he got caught the right hand.
Stewart's eye is really a mess now due to that cut. Now, if you're his opponent, it's got to be the primary target, I assume.
You know, and that's the key word, assume. And a lot of people, a lot of fans do assume that you start aiming at that bullseye, so to speak. But I don't believe in that, because now all of a sudden you throw yourself off a little bit. You start pitching punches to that exact spot instead of just fighting your fight, instead of just letting the jab go in the general direction of the head, set up the other punches. You don't want to get carried away for looking to pinpoint that exact spot.
Completely one-sided fight, at least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.